Shades on, man. Top of the morning, man. It's early. I'm about to go in the house. I just pulled up, man. I had to drop a bomb on this one, man. Early in the morning. You know how you sitting in the car, man, you blowing the grass and just pulling up, fan out or whatever. So I'm going through the YouTube shit. That shit pop up with Charleston White. Blew my mind. Man, if y'all up with me, you coming in the building, man, hit the like button, man, for me. Share this video, because this is a sensitive topic. And at some point in the game, it got to be talked about, man. Hit the like button, coming in the building for me. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Who up, who up, who up, who up? I had a good night, slept very, very well. Man, so listen. First of all, man, before I get into this video, I just want to send a shout out to Just in Time for the super thanks, for the $4.99 super thanks, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate that, bro. I really, really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cop a badge, cop a membership. You know what I'm saying? Help the channel grow. Hit the like button. Get us in the algorithm. Get into it. You got this thing going on, if y'all don't know, with Gilly the Kid and Charleston White. They been going back and forth a minute ago, right? Every time they get into it, first thing Charleston White, y'all know he disrespectful. First thing he want to do is send shots at Gilly dead son. We found it entertaining at first. Well, you know what I'm saying? It was like, wow, it was the shock value of it all. Like, yo, going at your dead son, whatever the case might be, which was crazy, right? So anyway, Gilly get into it with Cam Newton over a whole bunch of football and, you know what I'm saying, sports, politics. I don't really be fucking with that, but they get into a whole lot of sports, politics, woo, woo, woo. And this recent, like yesterday, y'all probably seen it, Cam Newton and all that, but Gilly low-key, for y'all that don't know, Gilly low-key dissed Charleston White for no reason, after they supposed to squash the beef from when Charleston White dissed his dead son, right? This how it all sparks back up. Got you. So you got Charleston White, he go ahead and diss him. You feel what I'm saying? Cool, low-key, never said his name. But then you got, my fault, you got Gilly, low-key, he dissed Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Low-key never said his name, but Charleston White got hip of it and went bananas. And I'm going to do a deep dive on this, yo, because it's like the subject, it makes me mad. Because at this point in the game, when you doing that to Gilly, Charleston White, let me try to put this right here. Because I know, like, when I be recording, it be sounding kind of crazy. I'm going to see if I can put this somewhere else. I don't want my sound to be messed up, y'all. My fault, my fault. But hopefully it'll come out all right. But anyway, when Charleston White, when you disrespecting Gilly Kid, he says stuff like this. Thanks for hitting the like button. Charleston White will say something like this. What happened to your boy can't happen to my boy. See, and this what made me stop what I was doing and really say, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to jump on this live. I'm not worrying about the deep dive, none of that. What's up, what's up, what's up, homie? Thanks for coming in the building. Thank you, thank you. Listen, when Charleston, because I look in the comments section when I seen that, and the thumbnail on that was Charleston White is being canceled after this. You got Charleston White fans that sold Charleston White out, that they talking about Charleston White can't be canceled. Charleston White need to be. Do y'all know how disrespectful it is for Charleston White to disrespect Gilly's dead son? When you sitting there disrespecting Gilly's dead son, you disrespecting my dead daughter, bro. You disrespecting all the people that lost a person, that lost a child. I know 2, 3 people in my neighborhood right now that lost children, bro, that was close to me. I lost my daughter. You said something, and I'm going to deep dive in this, y'all. Y'all got to see the video because this made me mad. He said something that's ignorant and something that's disrespectful as, you know what? I understand that they say if a person never lost a child, he can't relate to the pain of feeling of losing a child. You know what he did? I'm talking about made me so mad. Do you know what this man did? He laughed. He laughed and said, you know what? Ha 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 ha. I guess I can't relate to that. I ain't lost a child. My son still could do this, that, and the third. And then he said, what happened to Gilly losing his son could never happen to him. And I don't know, like I said, I lost my child. What he just did, I'm talking about all the shock value, all the stuff that we thought he was doing that was cool, that shit is out the window, bro. That's like cold-blooded disrespect to anybody out there that lost a child to gun violence, drug overdose, being at the wrong place at the wrong time, drowning, anything, bro. This who y'all really sitting up there talking about, this, y'all glorifying he don't need to be canceled. Y'all cool with that? Because I'm lost. I'm lost. That cut me somewhere different. That hit me somewhere different to hear this man say that. I ain't never heard a grown man disrespect another grown person dead child because you disrespecting everybody. You never lost a child, bro. But it's millions of people that did, bro. You sit up there and speak to FBG Duck Mother. Like you got so much compassion for her. That shit was cap, bro. You disrespectful as shit. You went right in that lady's face, yo. Now I'm just running back the character of you, bro. You went right in that lady's face. Act like you had compassion for her. Act like you was going to help her out. Laughed and then come right to the internet and said she tried to F you. You never cared about these kids losing, these mothers losing their child, bro, because you can't relate to it because you never lost a child. When you and Gilly see each other, and I ain't promoting nothing like that, but I'm just telling you, bro, and it's the honest to God truth. God worked in mysterious ways. The last person that spoke dead on my dead brother, they lost somebody they really loved. You said in that interview, you said in that video that what happened to Gilly, what happened to other people could never happen to you. Why would you speak that in existence? Why would you speak that energy into the air on your son? You can't be a God-fearing man, bro. And whether it's Allah or Jehovah or whatever, whoever your higher power is, bro, to really think like that and put that type of energy out on your own son, that can't happen to you. Bro, I was on my way in the house. I said, yo, I got to go live and let my subscribers know, like, bro, with this man. And I know it's people out there that sympathize and lost people. We're going to the comment section, man. I see y'all tapping in and engaging. More it's early. What's up to everybody coming in? Black human rights activists. Just in the intro, some black human rights activists from back in the 90s. Sorry, homie. Just must have been hard every day. Respect. Have you ever killed a man? Why would you come in and ask somebody ever listen, bro? It's too early. Salute from Valley. Sorry you lost your child. Heart goes out to you. Always remember, the only thing we can do is control this world. How we react to people and things. May your baby rest in peace. What was that? Diana Rubiston, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Listen, let me just say something. What y'all see right now with me, and I try to stay off like the topic of like the child thing, you know, because it bothers me so much. Like, I lost my daughter to, man, listen, I ain't even really tell that story, but I don't even want to get into that. But I was the one that found my daughter. I was dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play like that. Because it's like, bro, like when Gilly see you, it's just like, I know somebody speaking, I know they be like, you got control. I'm gonna react. We all got things that trigger. We working, there's nobody perfect. But for somebody to constantly talk about my dead daughter, not knowing how I felt, I'm just coming. YouTube YouTube helped me come out of my depression. When I started going on this YouTube thing, and not to jump off the subject, I'm just trying to tell y'all how Charleston White, what he doing is not cool. How he's sparking up emotions in people that lost their child, bro. When I started YouTube, bro, I was in a dark space. When I started doing the blogging and following, I was in a dark space. I had just lost my child. YouTube was a way for me to kind of open up and stuff like that. But I say this to Charleston White, because I'm going to do a deep dive on this and let y'all see the person that y'all think is cool. It's not even funny no more. It's not even entertainment no more. This man is getting paid for pure ignorance. This man is getting paid to promote black on black violence. Come on. This is what he doing. You could have went back and said anything else about Gilly. You could have talked about his bald head. You could have talked about the numbers on it, whatever you wanted to talk about, bro. You went and talked about that man. That shows the character, and it shows so much about yourself, bro. He need counseling. Black and white actors from the 90s. He need counseling. My fault, y'all. I ain't want to talk y'all head off, but I just know Charleston White just barking up the wrong tree, man. I can't agree with that. And to watch him be as successful as he is on the YouTube, and always know we control the narrative on this YouTube. It gotta stop. It gotta stop. And I'm talking about all the way around. If y'all notice, and this might make sense, it been quiet since Little Dirk music been born. You know why? Because now they done got rid of all the riffraff. It's dying down. If y'all pay attention. And not saying he was the cause of it, but just it's been quiet. You got Charleston White constantly trying to get the drama going, thinking it sells. We don't care about that type of drama. We like to laugh, bro. I cover the news. I cover with other blogs and stuff. But bro, we don't need none of the negative stuff. That's not what's captivating us no more. We tired of it, bro. That shit is getting corny. And I know y'all Charleston White fans go, oh, you hating on him. Now, I'm not hating on Charleston White, but the stuff that the brother doing is just out of control at this point. Come on, man. It's just like, it's never going to end. It's never going to end. Y'all got to let me know. Y'all agree with Charleston White talking about Gilly's, Gilly dead son? Sometimes we lose. I understand. I appreciate that. Sometimes we lose people that might not be drug dealers. Sometimes we lose people that might not be robbers and scammers. You could be at the wrong place. In this city in Baltimore, man, shit. You keep a strap on you. Like, I don't give a fuck about illegal carrying that motherfucker. Okay, you keep a strap on you. Not even because you might be in some shit. Because you might got to be in a situation you got to get up out of you. That's how crazy that shit is. You ain't always got to be gangbanging. You ain't always got to be the one, you know what I'm saying, on the hunt. That shit will follow you sometimes. So don't ever think what happened to somebody else, something bad that happened to somebody else could never happen to you, because it can. It can. I never thought I would lose my child. You know how I thought you know how I feel in my heart, how I lost my child? By doing the same dumb shit that Charleston White fucking doing. When you run around here, when you thinking there ain't no repercussions and there ain't no karma coming to what you do, you fucking wrong. Karma come back, but maybe not in the form that you think. But it ain't too far around the corner. And I said that. I thought nothing could happen to me. I'm running around. I felt invincible. I'm doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I gotta do. And it's in the street life. And it's like, and when I sat back and I lost my child, not by gun violence, not accidental, but in a form that I lost my child. After everything that I did, the only way I could look at it was like it was karma. Look how many people that, and mamas in pain. See, we don't look how deep this goes. Look how much pain I brought to other families. If I did something wrong or something to somebody, it just doesn't affect that person. Somebody mama gonna be crying, and they might got a good mom, good family. You gotta feel that same thing. Don't think you're gonna make somebody feel pain and you won't feel that same pain. You have to. What's up, everybody? Hey. What's up, everybody? Just coming in the building. Hit the like button, man. We talking about Charleston White beefing with Gilly. If y'all just coming in, Charleston White disrespect Gilly dead son. This not the first time. But the way that he disrespected Gilly dead son and then come back and think that he says what happened to Gilly would never happen to him and his boy. And my point that I had to go live and address it is because I lost my child. And I'm speaking for any other person that lost a child out there that know how I feel and know how much pain you go through. What Charleston White did is disrespectful and deserve a cancellation. He said he don't give a shit about people that lost their child because he never felt that and he would never go through that. And this the person that we really supporting, y'all. If a Charleston White interview come out right now, y'all, man, we ain't watching that. And I'm asking my subscribers, I'm asking the people out there that lost somebody, like lost a child. If y'all think that's cool, not cool what he doing, we gonna start right now. We ain't rocking with Charleston White. The pain is a pain that you could never ever feel. And I hate to say this, but if I was Gilly and when I see Charleston White, bro, it's going to be some action about that. Because, and I know we should be more of an adult. I know we should be more mindful, but I ain't saying, I don't know how many, we all got triggers. We all got triggers. I was grown at 11, baby boss, a baby boss. I've lost so much. We all have. We all have. But it's one thing when you lose a child. I found my daughter laying on the ground. She wasn't on the ground, but I had to find her laying there, dead, cold. I remember that day. Let me tell y'all, man, because I don't even like, but y'all like family. So, man, if y'all don't have, if y'all not family, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button for me. Share this video, because I'm going to share my experience why I don't like disrespect. One thing on the dead, I lost my brother, but we're going to talk about a child because I lost mine. So I don't play the disrespect. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, become family. I remember that day, Mr. Charleston White. Since you never lost your boy, let me tell you something, bro. I remember that day. It was 2020, July 24th, bro. Ain't that weird? It's almost 5 years today. I remember that day like it was yesterday, Mr. Charleston White. I was standing in my kitchen, and I was pouring a bowl of cereal. You know what was so crazy? I was in the best part of my life, bro. I was at the peak of my career in my business selling cars, bro. I'm talking about I had got out of the streets and started doing I got hot, started switching over. I said, I gotta be legit for my children that I have. And I went legit, and I was at the peak, and I felt untouchable like you. I had the cars, the money, the jewelry. The kids had everything, all the life insurance policies, untouchable, just like you, Mr. Charleston White. And I had a good team, a good army around me too. And not even in that, because people still love me, and it was business like you. Let's get back to the story. So, Mr. Charleston White, you never lost. I'm gonna give you the feeling, right? I'm gonna give you a feeling how I feel. Because Gilly had to go down there and identify his son. To see your child laying cold, my boy. So I'm pouring a bowl of cereal that day. I get a phone call. Your daughter missing. Daughter missing. So at the time, I had just talked to my daughter, and motherfuckers was getting on her nerves. I said, shit, just fall back. I said, fall back. Motherfuckers call you, don't even answer the phone, just chill. She said, all right, cool. So I'm pulling the cereal. And I ain't even rush out the door, because I knew from the person that was calling, they was tripping, and I knew she was on chill mode. So I get around there, I leave out, get around there. She had a little apartment, whatever. Breaks in the apartment. There she was. And you know what? I never been the same. Now I am. I'm finally getting back to like who I am, finding myself. Took so much out of me. Losing my child, Charleston White. So just keep in mind, bro, when you disrespecting dead children, people that lost children, you disrespecting people like me. You disrespecting people like my subscribers. You disrespecting your own fans, man. Charleston White has to be stopped, bro. And I'm a deep dive on this. And I'm gone, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much. Once again, I want to shout out Just in Time for the $4.99 super thanks, bro. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who came through, sliding through with me, man. It's the biggest OG, man. I'm gone. I holla.